I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas. I hope you are resting and having a good time today, but I'm going to show you a simple painting just in case you're in the painting mood. I am doing my mop brush with some Caribbean bright blue and white and doing some wavy lines from one corner to the other of my canvas. Kind of let those blend in naturally and then dry it because we're going to do a penguin. So I'm using my medium round brush as the makeup version and doing an oval of white in the center of my canvas, drying that really good, and then taking my medium round brush with some black. I'm going to do kind of like the top of a heart at the top of his head, but instead of making it pointed at the bottom, I'm just going to trace the outside of that oval and then fill in that curve at the top. You can make the sides of him a little bit more rounded. Now he kind of looks like a penguin jelly bean, but we're going to do him some arms. Instead of them going down, he's going wee like a roller coaster. So I'm going to do kind of these rounded teardrops on the sides. And then with a detail brush, let's give him some happy eyes. Just two little half circles in each of those round lumps where his forehead is. And then do an upside down triangle of orange for his nose. Now I also want his feet to be orange, but I'm going to prime them white first because part of his body is in there with the blue. And then once those are dry, I'm going to fill those in with orange as well. Those are just very simplified penguin feet. And let's see, then you can go back in and reshape his body a little bit. I added white to make his belly more round and even a tiny little bit of gray to make it look like his belly's shaded. Don't forget a detail brush to add some white highlights around. And somebody asked if I ever make mistakes. Well, I don't know if you would say this is a mistake, but I usually have a lot of happy accidents. So if something happens I don't like I think his head turned out a little bit too big, I just put white over top of the big part and I'm turning it into a hat. So I painted that white part that got too big dark green, took my medium round brush and I added some little tiny bounces to make a pom-pom, even some light green and white for highlights, even on the pom-pom. There we go. Let's do some white marks there too on the hat. So cute. Now I'm taking my medium round brush again and doing some of that bright blue, just bright blue this time to make it look like he's really sliding. And then I'm going to have him holding a cord of Christmas lights. I really liked all the gnome paintings that people sent me that they were holding Christmas lights instead of a word, so I wanted to have something. I'm priming little teardrop shapes on this line with white first, and then I'm going to fill them in with a color. So he's running away with the Christmas lights. I don't know. Are you one of those people that put away your Christmas decorations the day after, or do you wait until the new year? I'm really bad. Sometimes I wait until the day before Easter just because I don't have time. So I know everybody's different. But then after I do those colors, I'm just taking a little bit of black and making a rectangle that connects the light to the cord. And then don't forget your white highlight, little half circle like we did with the ornaments and your detail brush. Now I'm also taking my Pouncer and you could leave it this way, but I'm also going to bounce in some white around it because it is really cold. And there's an easy penguin painting. I'm just playing today. Have fun with it. Make it your own. Even try different colors. When I was finished with this one, I also wanted to try a different combination with purple and teal. So that's my way to make it my own. So have fun.